Listen carefully, because what you are about to hear might change the way you deal with disrespect for the rest of your life. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We'd love to see how far this conversation is reaching. Now, imagine this. Someone looks you in the eye and says something cruel, calculated, and meant to sting. You feel that familiar rush of anger crawling up your spine. Your heart beats faster. Your mind starts preparing comebacks, defenses, explanations. But before you can speak, I want you to remember this. Silence can be louder than 1,000 words. Because here's the truth most people never realize. When someone disrespects you, it is never an accident. They know exactly what they are doing. They know which words will cut deepest. They know the line they are crossing. They feel the weight of what they are about to say before the sound even leaves their mouth. And yet they say it anyway. Why? Because they want something from you. They want a reaction. They want to feel powerful. They want to see that they can shake you. They are not searching for truth. They are searching for control. But when you choose silence, calm, unshakable, almost terrifying silence, everything changes. You take back that control. Suddenly they do not know what to do. You were supposed to yell, cry, argue, defend yourself. But you did not. You just looked at them still and calm. And in that moment you flipped the entire script. Silence unsettles people. It makes them second-guess everything. It forces them to sit alone with the echo of their own words. And make no mistake, that silence will haunt them. It will replay in their head long after the moment has passed. People think silence is weakness. They think power belongs to the loudest voice, the sharpest tongue, the person who gets the last word. But true power comes from restraint. It comes from choosing peace over performance, self-control over chaos, because when you stop reacting, you stop giving them access to your energy. And energy, your peace, your focus, your dignity, that is everything. Let me ask you something. How many times have you walked away from a conflict and felt drained, angry, unsettled? You might have won the argument, but you lost your peace. You proved your point, but you handed them your calm. That is not victory. That is a trap. One they set and you walked right into. The next time someone tries to disrespect you, do not hand them your power. Do not explain, defend, or demand an apology. Let silence do the work, because silence is not passive. It is deliberate. It says, I see what you are doing and I choose not to join you. And here's the beautiful thing. The universe keeps its own score. You do not have to fight battles that karma has already scheduled. The people who throw dirt eventually bury themselves in it. It might not happen today or tomorrow, but the moment someone acts with cruelty, they set their own downfall in motion. So let them talk. Let them misunderstand. Let them underestimate you. While they are busy trying to make noise, you stay busy making progress. Your silence is not a surrender. It is preparation. It is discipline. It is focus. Because one day the same people who disrespected you will have no choice but to watch you rise. They will see the life you built, the peace you protected, the strength you developed. And in that silence they will feel their own smallness echo back at them. You see, disrespect always comes from insecurity. It is the language of the weak. People who feel empty inside often try to drain others to feel full. They provoke, they insult, they lie, because it gives them a temporary illusion of power. But the moment you refuse to play that game, they crumble. They lose the one thing they were trying to gain: control. And nothing terrifies a person more than realizing they no longer have control over how you feel. Your silence becomes their mirror. It reflects their ugliness back at them. Every cruel word they said begins to sound hollow. Every insult they threw begins to echo in their own mind. They start asking themselves questions. Did I go too far? Why did they not react? Are they planning something? And those questions become their punishment. You do not have to scream for revenge. You do not have to wish for karma. Life will handle it. Because karma has perfect timing. It waits patiently, watching, measuring. And when it comes, it never misses. One day, the same lips that spoke against you will whisper your name with regret. The same hands that pushed you away will reach out for help. The same people who mocked your silence will be forced to respect it. That is how the universe balances itself. Do you know why silence is so powerful? Because it shows that you are free. You are not controlled by what others say or think. You are not chained to their approval or attention. You have mastered yourself. The strongest people in this world do not prove their strength by shouting louder than others. They prove it by staying calm in chaos. They know who they are. They do not waste time explaining their worth to those who cannot see it. Think about a lion for a moment. Have you ever seen a lion respond to a barking dog? No, it keeps walking head high, eyes forward, completely unfazed. Because the lion knows its own power. That is you. That is the mindset you need to carry. Let people bark. Let them try to provoke you. Let them throw their words like stones. You are not here to pick up every stone thrown your way. You are here to build something greater, something lasting. Your success, your growth, your peace, that is your response. You do not need to win arguments when you are busy winning in life, because here is the secret most people miss. Disrespect is temporary, but dignity lasts forever. And the ones who stay silent, the ones who rise above, always win in the long run. So while they are busy spreading negativity, you focus on progress. While they are gossiping, you are growing. While they are playing small, you are building something unshakable. Silence is not emptiness. It is full of intention. It says, I am not engaging in this because I value my peace more than your opinion. It says, I refuse to let your darkness dim my light. The people who try to bring you down are already below you. Do not step down to their level to prove a point. Let them shout from the ground while you keep climbing. And when karma finally visits them, when life teaches them the lesson they tried to avoid, you will not even have to watch. You will be too far ahead, too busy living your blessings to care. Remember, every time someone disrespects you, they reveal who they are, not who you are. Do not let their behavior rewrite your character, because there will come a day, and it always comes, when they will realize what they lost. They will remember the moments when they could have treated you better, and that realization will sting more than any revenge ever could. And you? You will be calm. You will have moved on. You will be thriving, untouchable, unbothered. The sweetest form of revenge is not anger, it is elevation. It is building a life that makes their disrespect irrelevant. Because success has a way of silencing everything. The same mouths that once insulted you will one day speak your praise. The same people who laughed will pretend they always believed in you. But by then, it will not matter. You will not need their validation. You will already know your worth. So keep working in silence. Keep walking in peace. Let your growth make the noise. Because the day your success speaks, every insult will fade into background noise. Every word that was meant to break you will become a brick in the empire you built. Never forget, silence is not weakness. It is wisdom. It is strength. It is the quiet confidence of someone who knows exactly who they are and refuses to be shaken. Let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them underestimate you. Because one day, when you rise higher than they ever imagined, they will understand that silence was never your lack of response. It was your strategy. And that, right there, is how you win without saying a single word.